ওপি 360 2 আগস্ট 2023 ক্রিস মার্টি আর রেড ফার্নের সংকলন। প্রধান অতিথি মাইকেল উইলিয়ামস। তারই হাইলাইটস।
Michael the Williams, come on, my man. Let's hear what you got. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you so much, Chris. Red, Marty, it's a wonderful pleasure to be here with you guys today, to be with our founding members and to everyone at large. Unpassive is just the place to be. It's been an awesome past few months, being able to travel with my family at various events and so on. That's always a good thing, but this summer was more than in the past. As the kids get older, there's more to do and so on. But it's been great. And there's nothing like family. There really isn't. And when you have a good family, because, we know some family members, right? But when you have a good set of people around you, spouse, children, just good support that is there, that allows you to do the things that you do and want to do, right? Because a lot of what we do here is really all about our children. We do everything. We put everything on the line, all the sacrifices, etc. And that's kind of one of the reasons. There's many, but that's one of the reasons why our CEO, we kind of gel together. Is because he's of that same mindset, and that he wants to have his family around him in everything that he does, traveling, the same thing. And that's good. It says something about a person, I believe, and not speaking of myself, but it says something about a person when you see the care that they put in for their family, and that also comes over. It spills over into the business side of things, because we see the care that our CEO puts in to this family, this OnPassive family. It's the same way he treats his own personal family. And so that's an awesome thing. Recently, we had the opportunity to have dinner with him and his family in Orlando. We were there as a family doing our events. And so we just happened to be there that time. And he took time out. I didn't have to. I did reach out to him. I says, I'm here now. This is what our schedule is. See if your schedule fits anywhere inside there. And let's just meet up, just to get a quick bite. But like our CEO, everything is always the top, right? So 5 minutes turned into hours, okay? And so not that he didn't have anything to do, right? There's always stuff to do. He's extremely busy. Just as many of you have reached out to me, and you know that I'm extremely busy, especially at this time of year. He's extremely busy, but yet he took the time to have dinner. And you think one night was good enough? No, one night wasn't good enough, because he felt that my daughter wasn't impressed, right? Although she was, but he felt that she was. I don't think she was. So you know what? We're gonna do it even better the next night, right? So so that was awesome, right? But I just bring that up, just so people can understand the type of person that we're dealing with, because it takes a special person to be able to pull this off, to be able to, weather the storm, to be able to take all the crap that's dumped on you at times, because you have a goal in mind. You have a desire to see people live a better life, right? You have a desire to see businesses expand and grow in such a way that is more cost effective for them. It's more feasible for them, just to live a clean way of doing things, and that's why we have that phrase, the correction of the corruption, right? We know there's so much of that out there, but yet we see it time and time again from our CEO, from the staff, from the great leaders that we have in this company, and that's truly a blessing, right? I every single day I give thanks, because of what we have in OnPassive, and as Chris alluded to, what is to come. Everyone in OnPassive should be so relaxed, should be so at ease, should be so comfortable, knowing that it's a done deal, knowing what's in store for them. And if they're not sure what's in store, and if it's not clear right? Then, they need to kind of recheck themselves. Go back a little bit, spend some time on Marty's channel, Red channels, Chris channel, so many channels, our corporate channel. Spend some time and get to fully understand what this company is really about. Don't listen to people who are not in on passive, but focus on those who are here, because these guys that's on here right now, they're not crazy people. They're not stupid. They're not fools, right? They have sense. They're sensible individuals, okay? And these are people that would be okay even if there wasn't an on passive, because life existed prior to on passive, right? But yet they've made a commitment to go on this journey. They've made a commitment. Why? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Why? Right? We have nothing better to do, right? We don't have elsewhere to go spend our time. Of course not, because we see something that is of value. And when you have something that is of value, you're going to nurture it. You're going to take care of it, right? You're going to protect it, right? You're going to continue to water it, to make it grow, to flourish. And that's exactly what we've seen in On Passive over the past 5 years. It's been nothing but a miracle after a miracle after a miracle. When you think of, we had 2 years of COVID, and here we are still standing strong, stronger than ever before, right? We've seen all the great progress that has been happening. Folks, this is the only place to be. And as Mr. Ash says, if you cannot succeed with On Passive, just wrap it up. Just wrap it up. Just forget about it. There's nothing else that you're going to be able to achieve and have success in life with from a business standpoint if you can achieve it on passive. Why? Because all the heavy lifting is done for you. No one else is doing that, and no one else will do that for you. So you can rest assured that you and your family will be well taken care of. A lot of the questions that we get are unnecessary, because of, if we truly understand the love, the compassion that from the top to all the leaders and the great founders that we have, if you understand all that love and compassion coming together, nothing but greatness can come from that. Nothing but greatness. So On Passive was designed to help you generate wealth. Yes, it was. How do you do that? By producing real products that people want, right? If nobody wants what you have, forget about the wealth part of it. It's just not going to happen. So you have to produce real products, okay? It can be digital, it can be physical, but you have to produce real products that people want. Because if they want it, then you know you have something that is going to last forever, like forever. On Passive will last forever. As long as God allows it, it's going to happen. It's a done deal, folks. So once again, guys, just thank you so much for having me on here. Just know, all of you listening out there, just know that we are in the best company ever, and all your dreams and hopes will become a reality.